Hi everyone, Leanne from Cake and Eat It Free. Today we're discussing pans. What pots and pans are you going to take hiking? So we've decided to go with Cedar Summit. I mean, it's an absolute leader in camp cookware for hikers and backpackers and everything else on the trails. Now, because we're a family of 3, so I do stress this. So everything that we're looking at carrying with us has to be able to accommodate for 3 people. So a single person could absolutely do this with smaller pots or less pots or whatever. Okay, so what we have decided to take with us is a Cedar Summit frying pan. Obviously you can see by the collapsible handles. Packs away really nicely. Now we're also taking a 2.8 litre pot, which as you can see fits in there very nicely. So all about compact and all about fitting everything into your pack well. Now both of these items, the 2.8 pot base and the frying pan, are a hard anodized aluminium base. So it's able to take extreme heat obviously, but keeping in mind plastic silicon handles off the side. The heat must be distributed in the center of each of them. So just keep that in mind when you're picking what sauce you're putting it on. You're certainly not going to pick this up and stick it on an open fire. I mean, common sense prevails. So we've got the frying pan and we've got our collapsible 2.8 litre pot. Now, you can get a smaller one of these, and so for a single person you can certainly look at that as an option, but this is absolutely perfect. We've actually tried this as a home trial on a dehydrated meal for 3 people. Fits in there absolutely perfectly. So the lid that comes with it has a built-in strainer, which is very handy when you're cooking out on the trail, and a tiny little silicone pot lid to get it off. Now, like everything, this is not going to go on heat. Pretty simple stuff. Unfortunately, they've got to let you know. Inside it has some measurements: 2 cups, 4 cups, 6 cups, 8 cups. So if you want to trial stuff at home, see where your water level has to be. It's actually quite handy when you're on the trek. You know what you're going to need to be rehydrating and cooking your meals at night, if you've tried that before you go. Now, we think that these are absolutely fantastic. I previously have not been a fan of collapsible pots, primarily for the cleaning process. But as I said, we've tried it. I'm really impressed. Good brand, can't go wrong. It's pretty simple stuff. Take only what you need. So what we've done, we've taken our 2.8 litre pot, our frying pan, and our Furno 360. So the pot's from our 360. So pretty much if we're going to heat a quick coffee boil, you're going to use one of these guys. Not sure entirely what we would, as a 3 people, use this one for, but this is what we're taking. So that's going to be our complete cookware in the kitchen. The only other thing, we're taking a couple of plastic bowls. I'll deal with utensils and everything else in a later video. This is cooking on the trail. Subscribe below and follow us on our trekking and travels.